Hello and welcome to this edition of Leadership Talk. Today's guest is my personal favorite. Whenever I have met this person, I've always found him to be smiling. So today I want to understand the secret of that. I also love him because of the consistency that he brings into his business. He's by far one of the best qualifiers of level 3 business builder bonus. And for me, builder bonus I think is one of the most important remuneration that 4Life pays out, because somebody who earns builder bonus consistently means that he is building a solid business which is there to stay and grow from there. I also love him for the fact the efforts that he is making to take Transfer Factor and 4Life to as many doors as possible. So today I want to ask him how he is doing that. He comes from a city which is my favorite city. It's a beautiful blend of culture, amazing food, and so many people who are building a new entrepreneurial mindset. He comes from a city which has a beautiful blend of cultural as well as modern life. If you go to the city, you'll find people who follow all traditions, who follow a great culture, but at the same time, this city has a lot of young talent who wants to build a life of their own. They are entrepreneurs. So let me introduce you to my very special guest today, and that is Mr. T.P. Das, our bronze leader. Das Babu, welcome to this conversation, and I am so honored to have you with me.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
So I started off by saying I respect your energy levels, right? And I sometimes wonder how you maintain this level of energy and the beautiful smile that you have, because all of us who build this business go through a lot of challenges, right? I am sure you also hear a lot of no's. So how do you manage to smile and build this business even when you are hearing a lot of no's?
Yes, sir. So thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. So first of all, there is some reasons behind my smile, sir.
Okay.
So if you give some permission, I will explain those reasons.
Absolutely. This is your
because
stage.
it will take some time, sir.
Sure.
So the first reason is, when I am talking with you, a question arises in my mind, that is, who am I?
Okay.
So because there is lot of difference between after 4Life and before 4Life in my life.
Okay.
Before 4Life, I was a photographer. So I have never received this type of value, respect, courtesy, encouragement in my life. So this, as a common man sitting in front of a country head and speaking with him in English, it's an amazing thing. That amazing feeling are being felt in my mind, and they are coming in the form of smile. So this is nothing but amazing feeling smiles are. So
Wow.
This is first reason. And the second reason, no doubt about it, just because of income only, I got into this business. So my first income started in 1984 with 500 rupees. From there to
Right.
2016, it became 25,000 rupees.
And this is when you were not with 4Life.
So no, sir.
Yeah.
I am telling in 1984.
Right.
1984, I started with only 500 rupees, and from 84 to 2016, it became 25,000 rupees.
Okay.
Sir, from 500 rupees to 25,000 rupees, it took 32 years long time. 32 years, it's true.
Right.
But that amount was sufficient when children are small. But afterwards, it is not sufficient. Children have grown up, fees have gone up, cost have gone up. Then I decided to earn more than 25,000 rupees in 2016. But
Right.
it is not that much of easy to earn 25,000 rupees immediately. Because from 500 to 25,000 rupees, it took 32 years. And I don't have any savings to do any business. And if I want to do a part-time job also, nobody can give more than 4 or 5,000 rupees.
Correct.
So it is very difficult for me. Sir, not only for me, so many people are facing the same problem. So I have discussed this matter with my friends and they have suggested me 3 businesses without investment. So one business is a real estate business, and second one is insurance business, and the third one is 4-life business. So among these 3 businesses, I liked this 4-life business.
Right.
Because in 4-life only, there is health and wealth, both are there. So health and wealth, most important for all of us. In that reason, I have selected this 4-life business and I am doing this business. So the amazing thing is, within 6 months, I started earning 25,000 rupees.
Wow.
Sir, the same person as a photographer took 32 years to earn 25,000 rupees. Here, it took 6 months to earn 25,000 rupees.
Because from 0 to 25,000 in 6 months.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
And after 6 months, that is after 1 year, I started earning 50,000 rupees. This is a big success in my life, sir. This is a big success in life. So, this is success smile.
Okay, this is success smile.
Yes, sir.
And I like this word, which is success smile. And I have to do 2 things for that. Number 1, I need to groom myself to a level where I have more confidence on what I am doing, so that I am respected by everyone. And second, take the opportunity. Right? I am sure when 4-life came to you, you would have spent some time understanding what is the business, and you must have made correct decisions, because you had 3 options and then you picked 4-life. But I'm so glad that you picked 4-life, because you are an amazing leader, Mr. TP Das. And yeah, your journey from 0 to 25,000 in 6 months is aspiring, because see, this is not an easy business. This is a business which is difficult, which takes time. But this is a business where I think you can multiply your success far more easily than what you can do in other traditional businesses. And that's how you move from 25,000 to 50,000 in 1 year. And today I'll not even ask how much you earn, Mr. TP Das.
Yes.
Right? Because that's one thing which I love about your business, is the consistency with which you are making this income. Right?
And the third reason is...
Oh, there is a third reason
yes,
also?
Sir, yes,
Wow.
sir. Totally 4 reasons are there.
Total 4
And
reasons.
third reason, so in 1997,
Okay.
My salary was only 5,000 rupees.
Right.
At that time, I went around a bank manager for 2.5 years for a loan of 50,000 rupees to purchase a video camera.
Okay.
But after 2.5 years, he did not sanction me loan and he rejected my loan application. Sir, 2.5 years, my young age has been wasted, sir.
Right.
And that day, I decided at any cost in future, I have to earn 50,000 rupees per month. That is my target.
Okay.
But after 20 years only, my desire fulfilled in 2017 with the help of 4-life company.
Wow.
So from that month onwards, I deposited 50,000 rupees regularly up to 2.5 years in the same bank in front of the manager.
Right. So before you go to 4th region, I want to stop you here, because I think it's not always about having a dream, right? It is also what you do for that dream. And I'm sure that figure of 50,000 was etched in your mind.
Yes, sir.
That I will earn 50,000 rupees. And that is how you could earn, and not only earn, you could deposit 50,000 rupees every month in the same bank that rejected your loan, right?
Yes, sir.
That's an inspiration, because a lot of us look at a dream, a lot of us want to grow, but what are we doing to reach there, and how do we know we have reached there is a big challenge. And solid reason 3. And now what's your reason 4?
Because now I can easily purchase video camera,
Of course.
still camera, no doubt about it, with the help of 4-life.
And you can
So
gift one to
this is-
one person every month. No.
This is what we called revolution smile.
So first was success smile.
Yes, sir.
This
Amazing
is revolution.
smile. First was success smile.
Okay.
Amazing smile.
Okay.
And second was success smile.
Right. So first was amazing smile. That came because of the confidence and respect. Second was the success smile because he started earning what he had thought. And third was the revolution smile because then he is multiplying that success every month and every year.
Yes,
and
sir.
what is the fourth one
And
now?
the fourth reason is now I am helping, giving health to so many people. Giving health to so many people. Not only that, I am showing plan to so many people to earn more income. So
Right.
this is nothing but helping smile, sir.
Okay, so the fourth one is helping smile, where, and I totally agree with you, Mr. TP Das, that it's not only about money, right? And the last few years have taught us that health is very, very important. And within health, I have to try and stay well. I cannot fall ill now and think that I'll get some medication and I'll get corrected, right? So it is important that I invest on my health, and that is something which you are doing. And second thing which last couple of years have taught us is I need to have more than one source of income. And that is very important that all of us have a secondary source of income, a tertiary source of income, so that if there is a challenge in one source, I have a fallback option. And you are doing these two things very, very beautifully. So you are giving health to people and you are making people generate a secondary source of income. And for some of them, it's getting into a primary source of income because they get successful. And what was secondary for them becomes primary after a while,
Yes,
as it has become for you.
Yes, sir, like that.
Right.
So all these things I got just because of some person, sir. That is nothing but my upliners and my team and my family. So, and coming to the next point, no. So when I interact to new customers and prospects, if they say no, then also I smile, sir. Yes, sir. So because I am feeling sorry for them because they are missing a good opportunity. That is nothing but sympathy smile, sir.
Okay. So you have another smile, which is sympathy smile.
Sympathy smile.
For people who do not understand the opportunity in the first go. I am sure a lot of them come back to you and join your business.
Yes, afterwards, that I will, sir. And I am very happy if they say no.
Okay.
Because they are indirectly helping me to increase my persistence.
Right.
So, and one more thing, sir, they are very intelligent people. Because from that onwards, they have been watching me. They keep watching whether he is developing or not in this field.
Right.
So after some time, if I develop, definitely they will come and work with me. This happens in my team. So Mr. Suresh Yagadi, he came after 5 years, and now he is a presidential in our organization, and with him I am a branch in our organization.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I take all that you have said because those are very important points. No does not happen only in our industry. No happens everywhere. It happens in my family. It happens with my relatives, with my friends, with my job. But what needs to be learned is every no can be followed up with a yes. Because the moment a person says no, he does not stop. Thank you so much for sharing that, Mr. TP Das, and take all your points. Because even when you're talking about no, I think no we get everywhere. No at times we get from our family. No we get from our friends. No we get from our people whom we want to sell something, whom we want to share something, and they come back and say no, right? But what I also feel, and what you have said is, every no can be turned into a yes.
Yes, sir.
Because what you said was, every time somebody says no, he does not stop looking at you. And to that person, if you can show success, and if he sees that what you are doing is making you successful, he'll come back and rejoin your business. And that's wonderful. So with all these smiles, different types of smiles, anything left?
It will come.
Okay, it will come on. Great.
So
And
one thing we should have, sir, some patience.
patience.
Yes, sir, some leisure and some persistence to get the success. That is more important. That I know very well, sir.
Right. And I think that is why the smile is there always. So if I am patient, I take care of my anxiety. I take care of any negativity because I know things may not have worked today, but it will work tomorrow. Right. So patience definitely is great. Persistence, you said, is again a character which makes me feel grounded. Right. Because persistence tells me that I'm doing the right thing. I just have to keep doing it. And this is what has happened in your career, because when I look at you, the amount of consistency that you bring in your business, that not only gives you a consistent income, that not only gives you new ranks, but it is also telling us that you are here for a long time. You are here to build a career with 4Life, and this is what we love, right? I know that there are 8 different ways we pay. I shared in the beginning that you are one of the most consistent winner of our Builder Bonus Level 3 award, right? So that is my favorite component of the sales plan. What are your favorite components of our compensation and sales plan?
Sir, I like builder bonus 3 levels very much, and in compensation plan, I like second level and fourth level, sir.
Okay.
So lot of money in second level, sir. So we can earn whatever we can.
Right. So second level and fourth level.
Yes, sir.
income
Second
gives you a
level
lot
and
of-
fourth level, 25% and 12%. That is big income, sir.
Right. And I think that is how you are also earning builder bonus consistently, because since you know this, you are making your structure where second level and fourth level gives you more money.
Yes, sir.
Right. So I think understanding the compensation plan, because the plan is same for everyone. Everybody is selling the same products, but different people make different levels of money, and their success story is different, and that depends on what components do you like. So we have spoken about builder bonus, we have spoken about commissions that come as a payout. How about rapid rewards?
Rapid rewards also most important in our compensation plan, sir. Because that rapid rewards will come immediately next day, sir. And if I introduce one person in 3 levels, the rapid rewards will go, sir. And
Right.
that is also one of the beauty in our compensation plan, sir.
I love rapid rewards because if I'm starting this business new, I do my first order, I do my first activity, and I get the money in my bank the next day.
Yes, sir.
Right, and I think that is very, very important for me to get confidence in this organization, to know that what the organization commits, it delivers. So definitely, first purchase offer is good. You love your generational commissions, builder bonus, you qualify every month. So all this income must have made you achieve your goals, right? You must
Yes.
have had some dreams, some goals. So talk about certain things which you could achieve with what you earn from 4Life.
So, one more thing, sir. If I had been a photographer, I would not have done 3 things in my life, sir.
Okay.
So, I have done 3 things in my life with the help of 4Life. So, first thing is getting our daughter to study PG in a good university.
Right.
Now she has completed her MBA HR in Oxford University, and now she is working as a lead HR in Tata Consultancy Services.
Right. So she studied abroad, and then she's now working with TCS.
TCS, sir.
Great.
So with the help of 4Life.
Right.
And the second thing is my son. After completing his BTech, now he is studying MS Computer Science in America with the help of 4Life only. Why I am telling with the help of 4Life means I got 40 lakhs rupees loan from HDFC credit law on the basis of my IT returns.
Right.
Sir, as a photographer, I don't have IT returns, but here I have IT returns.
Okay. So when you earn a lot of money, you're also a very respected taxpayer, is it?
Yes, sir.
And that gives you a lot of confidence
Yeah,
and power. Sure.
And without 40 lakhs, he can't study in America, sir.
Right.
So that loan he will pay after 3 years through EMI.
Right.
But his life settles down, sir.
Right.
So with the help of 4Life. And the third thing, most important thing, my wife's desire, 27 years desire, that is own house in Hyderabad.
Okay.
So I have purchased a 3-bedroom flat in a beautiful location, sir. So these things I have done with the help of 4Life, sir.
Right. And that's great, right? 4Life helped you settle your kids and fulfill what your wife has been asking for a long time. And I think this is another reason why Mr. TP Das is successful. When you fix up a goal, you have to know why you are doing that business or why you are setting up that goal. I'm sure when your wife asked you about a house for the first time, it was there in your mind. And when you thought you will do 4Life business, you must have thought that will 4Life business give me my own house? Will it help me educate my children? And if you can have those dreams, but then tie up with your goals and tie up the goals with what you do, because you saw a dream, you had a goal, and you work towards it. You have understood our compensation plan. You now earn monies from your second and fourth level as per design. You earn your builder bonus regularly. And of course, you promote rapid rewards. I see you yourself earning it every month because every time a new person does his business, you get rapid rewards as well. So this is a beautiful amalgamation of you see a dream, you work for it, and you know what to do with the earnings that happens. Wonderful, Mr. TP Das. So we saw his smile, we saw his understanding of the business plan and how he applies it into his life. There is another thing which I always keep talking about with Mr. TP Das, and that is his knowledge on products. He's a guy who understands our products inside out, who understands the science of transfer factor inside out. And when I was having the last discussion, Mr. TP Das, he told me that yes, you focus on transfer factors and that is the core, but you also love our vitamin mineral complex because that helps you reach out to more people and introduce this business to more people. And not to say a NutraShake is your favorite product also. So now I'd like to know, how do you prepare yourself for products so that you can be a good retailer? You know everything about the product. So what kind of product trainings do you take yourself and do you promote in your team?
So first of all, I will attend all the product trainings programs, sir.
Even at this level, you are a bronze.
No, sir. From the beginning.
Okay.
So this level also, I will attend all the programs, sir.
Oh, that's awesome.
So because somewhere we get some new point. So of course, transfer factors, very good product, and I worked on multivitamin, sir. So 6 months I worked on that multivitamin because it's most important product for all, sir. So I have taken so many things in multivitamin. If I explained about multivitamin to anybody, so everyone says, okay, I will take.
Right.
No doubt about it, sir. Because a lot of background work I have done on multivitamin, sir.
Right. No, I understand it. It's one of our best door opener products,
Yes,
as we
sir.
call it. Right. So I love the fact that you still sit in a training room and you still get educated on products. And at times we forget this. Understanding a product is a continuous process. It never ends. And every leader who's growing, they talk the same thing, that they invest time in understanding the products, in understanding the science, because it's changing on a daily basis. right? Recently, we had two clinical studies where, and these were external studies done by external sources, and one talked about how our TF lung is impacting PM 2.5 level of pollution, right? These particles are the ones which damage our lung the most in a polluted environment, and our TF lung is effective there. There was another research which talked about how transfer factor starts acting on our body, on our immune system within 2 hours of we taking it.
Yes.
So if people are spending time on getting themselves educated on products and they attend our online sessions, we have a wonderful media library. We conduct offline sessions, and I love that you do a lot of those health assessment camps, and there was
Yes, sir.
something which you did in a school which worked. So tell me something about what was that school activity. I really loved it.
That is IPS school, sir. It's a big school in Hyderabad. So there we conducted this health assessments, BMD camp, dental checkup.
Okay.
And at that time, a lot of protein powders also sold out.
Right. No, that's very important because, see, unless people see what 4Life products can do, they'll be hesitating. But with these events, you did a dental camp, you did a health checkup. We do a lot of health assessment camps. And when people come to these camps, when they see what 4Life products can do, they definitely buy the products and they join our business.
Yes, sir.
Right. So again, I think one reason why you have been growing consistently is you're adapting to these changes. You're consistently growing your business. You're not sitting there that, okay, now I'm a bronze, I know everything, right? And that's something which we always look for in a leader, because once you do that, you not only get money, you not only understand the business, what you also get is the respect of your teammates. And this is what I love about Mr. TP Das. I do a lot of meetings where I go and I interact with his team. I must say, Mr. TP Das, out of all the teams, your team is the most energetic one, right? So when I go to those meetings, I really have to prepare myself about the questions I'll be asked. Of course, about the number of photographs people will take with me, and I really love that. But also the fact that there is a wholesome activity happening there. There is a learning, there is a recognition. There are so many people sitting in that room, and that really energizes me. Right? So do you think it is important for all the leaders to ensure that the entire team sticks together and they keep coming at a regular frequency to learn more about it, because you have won a lot of respect from your team? So how do me as a leader, how can I earn it?
Frankly speaking, sir, with the help of 4Life, I grew myself professionally and personally. But now it is very easy compared to old days. So because of adapting new technologies like my shop and social media and Zoom meetings.
Right.
So my personal request to all is, so adapt new technologies is our responsibility. So with that we can grow very well, sir.
Right. No, I think what you said is totally right. This world is changing. The way people do business is changing very, very fast. The new generation which is picking up our business, we have a brand ambassador program where we want to get in more and more new people. Those people will do business possibly in a different way that we had done. So if we have to lead those people, we have to learn the new things. And this is what I see in Mr. TP Das' team. You have a lot of training programs.
Yes.
You have a lot of people from your team who are in our Yuva for Life community, where they are learning and practicing and doing all those assignments. So yes, I think everybody who wants to grow to next level needs to understand one thing. First, I have to grow. I have to grow myself. But along with that, I also need to take my team together and ensure that everybody has a wonderful relation. You do a lot of cake cuttings. I saw a lot of celebrations happening in your teams, and which is
Yes.
really great. Thank you for sharing that, Mr. TP Das. Because what we have done is we have also tried to change, right? Recently, we had a face-to-face meeting in your location, and we did that in Lucknow. We did that in Delhi. We were not doing these activities before. But when we saw that there are so many people who want to understand and know for life, we developed this. We developed this event. We now go out and do a lot of health assessments. We have lot of Zoom and Facebook live sessions on how to build your business digitally, right? So we are trying to change. As you said, you are trying to change. But do you think we have changed, or what else do we need to do?
Sir, first of all, thank you very much for bringing such programs and events to develop our business. Recent initiatives from Mission Shakti, one Madam Miss Shanti, so invited 15 to 20 people for a face-to-face program.
Wow.
Face-to-face. From there, 8 people joined in our organization. And
8 out of 15
Yes, sir.
joined on that day.
yes, sir.
Oh, that's
and,
great.
and not only that, she has broken 3 ranks with company initiatives. Now she is Diamond Elite.
Wow.
And coming to Yuva, our youngsters, Suresh Eggadi, Lamba Ramesh, and Advesh, they are actively participated in all trainings like recruitment training, so personality training, and they are developing with the help of our managers and with the help of mentors of Yuva.
Right.
And the youngsters from Yuva, Suresh Eggadi and Lamba Ramesh, qualified as presidential and Diamond Elite.
Right.
And one more person is also there from Yuva. He is Mr. Balakrishna. He is also presidential, first Yuva batch.
Right. And I am connected to all of them because this Mission Shakti is an initiative where we want to empower women so that they can take up this opportunity and they can contribute to the success of their families. And I must tell you, Mr. TP Das, we started very small, right? So we started it last year with 4 or 5 people and we shared the idea. But just yesterday, we have completed 1,000 memberships in this Mission Shakti program.
Oh, super, sir.
Right, and I feel so delighted about it. Congratulations to all of you who are in our Mission Shakti program, because this really is a community which can not only take care of their families, but they can also take care of how our business grows in India and globally. Right, and about Yuva for Life, I'm a fan of Suresh Eggadi because he's somebody who's always energetic like you. Lamba Ramesh, on the contrary, is somebody who's very silent, but he's a great learner.
Yes, sir.
So Lamba Ramesh, I love you for your sincerity, because he's somebody who's very docile, very soft. And a lot of times we think that in order to succeed in this business, you have to make a lot of noise, right? But Lamba Ramesh is an example where he just follows the system, he follows
Correct.
the process, he does his LPs regularly, he takes care of his team, and today he's a Diamond Elite, you said.
Diamond Elite, sir.
Right, I am sure he'll grow from there. Dilavar, of course, I know.
Yes.
He brings in a new energy to your team. And I'm so happy that with these changes, your team is accepting them and it is growing basis these changes, because that gives me the confidence that we are doing the right thing. But there's something else which is happening with you, Mr. TP Das, and that is you are coming out of your comfort zone, right? So last couple of months when I have seen you traveling to all those places and exploring new territories, going to places where Mr. TP Das has never gone before. Initially, your business was more concentrated closer to your home, but I think you have taken up this challenge. You told yourself that, okay, I need to move
Yes.
and go up there. How is this experience, and why did you choose to move into a zone which is not very comfortable?
Sir, we can't develop in sitting one place in a comfort zone. That I know very well, sir. That's why I am developing my teams in different places in Telangana and Andhra. So one more important thing is I teach to the new people, so the total subject about the products and about the compensation plan, because it is most important for them to learn the subject. Otherwise, they can't survive in this business, sir. So then only I will move to new place or new persons. So this is most important. I will take a lot of trainings for them, because here subject is most important, sir.
And thank you for sharing that, because I have seen a lot of people going out and exploring new geographies. But what they miss is, if I enroll somebody, it is my responsibility to train him, as you said, to ensure that he understands all the policies and all the policies of the organization, and he starts placing his orders and he starts building his team. And this requires persistence, this requires patience, and this requires a stability in the thought that if I am picking up a new location, I'll go establish that location and then move to next. So the difference between you and what some other people do is they keep on hopping from one location to another. But what you're doing is you're picking up a location,
Yes, sir.
solidifying that location, getting business and qualifiers from that location, and then moving ahead. And you're also teaching your team to do that, because I see Suresh, I see Dilavar doing that.
Yes, sir.
So there are a lot of people who are copying what you're doing. And I think this is what should happen in a leadership. People should look at you and they should think that, okay, I want to be the next TP Das, maybe a better TP Das, right? If you took 6 months from 25,000 to 50,000, I may want to do that in 3 months. But TP Das remains my inspiration. I want to copy what he is doing and I want to improvise from there and do it in a faster way. And I'm sure if somebody from your team does that, you'll be happy, right?
Yes,
If they achieve qualifications in lesser time than what you did,
Yes,
though it's very difficult to do that, but you'll be a happy person, right?
Yeah,
that you're building a
100%.
very strong team
Yes,
under you.
yes.
And this business is all about preparing the next generation of leadership. If you have people in your team who are equal to or better than you, I think your growth is guaranteed and your growth will happen fast, right? And I know there are a lot of people who follow you, they listen to you. But in our audience, there are a lot of people who have not met you. They have a lot of questions that they want to ask from you, and we'll do that in some time. But what will be your message to people who have started building the business now? How should they work so that they succeed faster?
Sir, first of all, they are successful people because they have chosen this wonderful business opportunity. And company also has given a wonderful pattern, that is me and Maitri pattern. I love that very much, sir.
Right.
Sir, with that me and Maitri pattern, we can do wonders, sir.
Right.
So everybody should follow that me and Maitri pattern, sir.
Well, it is only a suggestion, right? So you can build the business the way you want, but what Mr. TP Das is saying is, if you can prepare at least 3 people who have joined you in a way who can duplicate you, I think the success will be faster, right?
Yes, sir. And if they want something more, so they should think differently, do differently, and they get the results differently. That's all. Nothing is there.
Right. So number one, they have to decide that they have to grow, and they have to then change if something is not working.
Yes.
You have to look at how differently you can do a process, an approach, and then succeed,
Yes.
right? But give time to everything. So it's not that Monday you're doing something, Tuesday you try a new thing.
Correct, sir.
So you do pick up a thing, learn about it, be persistent. And persistent is a word which I have picked from today's discussion, that it's important that if you believe in something, you have that persistence, you have that willingness to learn, and then go out and implement it in the field. And you definitely will be successful. I love when you say that we have to take care of people whom we have enrolled, right?
Important.
It is our responsibility
Yes, sir.
to ensure their success. And that is why a lot of people respect you. That is why a lot of people want to follow you and become like you, is the fact that you don't abandon them.
Yes, sir.
Right? You're always working with them and ensuring that they are successful. And I think that's the reason why you have been so successful in this business. So it was lovely talking to you, Mr. TP Das. Thank you for flying down from Hyderabad, and do give my regards to everybody in your team, because I think I know all of them, right?
Yes.
The number of times we interact, and I attend a lot of events and a lot of meetings which happen in Mr. TP Das's team. And trust me, the kind of energy and the kind of sync which is there in the thought. So in this business, it's important that all of us think alike.
Yes, sir.
We may do different things, but our goals are same, right? So we are not fixed on process, we are fixed on goals. We may do different things to arrive at that goals. And for that, the team needs to be given that freedom, which you give to your team to think, come, discuss, fight. But once you arrive at a decision that this is what we have to achieve in this month, this is what we have to achieve in next 3 months and next 6 months, it happens, right? And I always enjoy those meetings, those interactions which we have with your team. And once again, thank you for coming over. And thank you to all of you for listening to us. I hope this program is adding value to you and to your business. Do write back if you want us to interact with a specific leader that you like, or a specific question that you may have. Do write into us, do get in touch with your business managers, and we'll try to answer those questions, and we'll try to invite those people onto this platform. Thank you so much, Mr. TP Das.
So thank you,
so much for
sir.
coming.
Thank you very much. This is final smile. Thank you, smile.